That puts Cameron Boozer at 4 on the list here. You can make a case for any of these 4 guys. We'll see how they ultimately shake out. Boozer will probably have the most help of the group, I would say, in terms of teammates. So maybe he doesn't put up the numbers that Cooper Flagg did last year or whatever, but I think there's just going to be more mouths to feed and a more balanced approach to scoring for Duke this year. But I don't know. I think he's locked in for 14 and 7 at a minimum at crazy efficiency. My gut is he'll score even more than that. So maybe like 16 and 7 seems pretty solid for Boozer. I think he's like the modern prototypical power forward. He's big enough to bang with some 5s if he needs to, so he could even play some small ball 5, but also mobile and quick enough to get on the perimeter. He's going to run with guys. To me, he's like the ideal fit next to Alex Sarr because he will do that rebounding, dirty work stuff. But I also buy him long-term, as a floor spacer enough that he's somebody that I think just he'll complement perfectly what Alex Sarr is going to do. I still maintain that Sarr has to close games in big situations at the 5, similar to how the Lakers were at their best when Anthony Davis closed games at the 5. Like that's what you want from Sarr, where you can't really play him with another non-shooting big to close these playoff games. You saw it with Cleveland, as good as they are in the regular season. When things bog down in the playoffs, having, these 2 twin towers, it doesn't really work the same way. So can definitely do it a lot in the regular season if they want another big to go in there and eat up some of the minutes at the 5 and alleviate some of that pressure for Sarr and the pounding for Sarr. That's great. I think Boozer can do a lot of those things. So to me, if you want to optimize like a playoff rotation, someone like Boozer makes a ton of sense to put next to Alex. So to me, like from a fit perspective, you could make the case that he would be the top guy. So if you have a similar grade on all these couple guys and you do want to go fit or how to maximize the rest of your roster, I think Boozer would do it. And the other thing here is just like people talk about intangibles and winning and things like that. Like the Boozers win everything. They win all their high school things. They win EYBL every year. At some point, that's not a fluke. Like they're doing something right. They're making winning plays. He's a really good ball handler for his size. I think he's going to get to play make and create out of the high post a little bit for this team. So if you're trying to like unlock some of this other rotation, like Sarr's a pretty good like short roll passer and things like that too. I think Boozer can do some of those things. So you could play him a little interchangeably. I don't think he'll be like a crazy rim protector or anything like that, but we'll see a little bit more about how he looks next to a 5 like DMV native Patrick Ongba at Duke this year, and how that could kind of maybe look for next to somebody like Sarr too. So can't go wrong with the Boozers here, or with Cameron Boozer specifically.